And in the meantime, today is money match number 3 of the Ganda Ganda tour of Uganda. The guy in black, Jeremiah Green Idol, is from South Africa. Traveled last Wednesday from Durban to Johannesburg and boarded to Entebbe, where he reached towards 6 p.m. East African time, purposely to play pool, competitive pool with Ugandan players in competitions like money matches and tournaments. This is day 4 of his tour. The first day was his involvement in those routine weekly comps that happen in Uganda. That one he did not win. He was eliminated in the round of last 16 by Lawrence Sengonge. His first money match was on Friday. Faced Simon Lobola, the computer, and Jerry won 15-10. It was a rest of 15. The second was against Joseph Kasozi yesterday at Roxbury in Mokono District, Chiwanga Village. And yes, Jerry won 15-12. Today he is facing Rashid Wagaba, also known as Dog City. And like Jerry has done all tour long, he has been winning the first 2 frames. And here he is once again leading 2-0 against Dog City, who impresses with a very good shot here. The chance from the crowd. Even Jerry has clapped for him by the decision, the boldness, the braveness, and the execution itself. It looks like Jerry is to get the temperature becoming higher and higher and higher with each passing money match. Titi Dog, but to make it more fancy, it was turned the other way around, being called Dog City. He has played for a few pool clubs, Capital Night Pool Club, and now Upper Volta Pool Club. But in between his involvement with the 2 clubs, he was also involved with the Spice Pool Club in the Zambian League. He is yet to win a major comp in Uganda, a major one, that he has won a multitude of minor ones, including weekly comps and privately organized events. Talk of the Black Sheep Arena opening comp early last year. That tournament in which he defeated both Ibra and Caesar to win. Talk of the Matuga Easter Cup, another comp which he won, also having taken down Caesar. He also won the V8 Pool Comp, a 64-man tournament that was organized at Rakatak Pool Club in the city of Kisumu, the country of Kenya. 8 Ugandans participated alongside with the majority of Kenya's best players. That one was also won by Dog City. He defeated the fellow Ugandan Simon Lobola in the final. Here he is playing to pull a second game back. And the race to 17 for $500 continues to be as close as the word close itself. Rashid Wagaba 2, Jeremiah Naido 3. If you thought that Jerry was going to have a field day today, Dog City is here with a message for you that you were wrong. He is taking the bulldozer on shot a shot, such a joy. But Dog City is a class act in himself. He has mixed fortunes, Dog City, in his money match performances. He defeated Joseph Kasozi with $1,000 at stake, racing to 16. That one ended in a decider last year at Marina in Zana. Just of recent, he lost out to Ibrahim Sejemba. Very entertaining game, but it ended 21-18 to Dog City. It was 18-18 at one time, by the way. He also lost to Hazard in a race to 16 at this same venue, 16-13. But then what a performance he had, winning against Bwanika Mansur in another race to 21 for $1,200, 21-17. That one ended. As for Jerry, he has had an even better money match performance summary, more so against Ugandans. Jerry had a match with Caesar Chandega in Dar es Salaam at the Snipers Pool Club last year, which he won. The following day, the two players had a rematch, which Caesar won. Before then, the two players also had money matches during Caesar's stay in Zambia in 2022. Some of them, by the way, no official record because they were not recorded live. But I am made to understand that 3 money matches played. Jerry won twice and Caesar once. Also very lately, during the Queen's double elimination 64-man championship that was held in Bulawayo, Zambia, December last year, Jerry had 2 money matches against 2 Ugandans, which he won both. One against Kasozi, the other against Caesar. and of course during Caesar's tour of South Africa. As Dog City impresses in Caesar's tour, Jerry had a money match with Caesar, big stake involved, and made to land his $4,000 and Jerry won. He's in his fifth day in Uganda, but the fourth day of matches, and yet the third day of money matches, and the two of them Jerry has won. So far he has a very impressive record against Ugandans. Maybe Rashid Wagaba is having none of that. He's a boy with a very big heart, by the way. Both players are younger than they actually look. Jerry is made to understand that he's a very young man. Ignore the height. A guy just past his mid-20s. Dog City is only in his early 20s. It will not come easy for him, Dog City, to pot the black he is faced with. He wants to play it off the yellow and probably bank it in the center pocket. He goes for the corner pocket. He was not lucky. He always goes for attack. As if Dog City is trying out a skill shot here. I can't imagine which shot is even possible. Maybe a bank shot to double it in the corner pocket on the left. It won't come easy, but it is possible with players of this level. That one will go down more as a lucky shot than a skill shot, but they say there is no bad win. Dog City is a young man but with a very big heart. He has probably been watching the videos of Jerry's prayer matches. He seems to be playing like a guy who has done his homework quite well. He waits for his chance to come, and when the chance comes, he uses it effectively. He has not been performing well, not to his level of talent, Dog City, of late. He lost out to Caesar, one of the last money matches he played in Nairobi, and also lost out to Kenya's Henry Mwangi. But he had started Brian Kiptalam, another of the Kenyan internationals, who was head started in his own home, and Dog City won that one narrowly. I think it was a race to 15 with +3 for Brian Kiptalam, the guy nicknamed Lotto, my good friend from Nairobi. I know you're probably watching. Shout outs to you. And all the Kenyan contingent who normally watch these games. So many people in Kenya who watch what is happening just across the border. I've not met Christos Senda doing some good work, always analyzing these videos and making those beautiful match summaries with very good statistics. Fred Karanja, my good friend called Crush, who always watches these videos and shares them to Kenyan platforms on which we all are. He's on the live stream for the first time, Dog City, ever since that tour of Kenya he had with Caesar. He's not afraid, Dog City, and whatever he's doing, he is so far perfecting. He is going 2 games up. He may be the first Ugandan to walk home with Jerry's runs. Sometimes dry breaks, and it's now even worse, a foul break. There is no reason as why Dog City shouldn't believe that he can take this one down, whether he plays yellows, whether it is the reds. By this, he probably wants to take away 1 yellow and then play reds. Yes, I was able to read his mind perfectly. The table is still open. He closes the table with the reds. There is only one relatively bad red on the table, that one which is touching the yellow ball near where the white ball is. The rest of the reds for a player of this guy's level are there for the taking. It will be a very big confidence boost should he win this match. He has opened the one and only yellow, bad yellow, on table. Even when he lost a money match on the same table against Hazard, it's not as if Dog City played bad on the day. Hazard just played better. Of late, he has been shooting good. The time he shot real poor were the 2 comps that happened in Zimbabwe and Zambia respectively at Queens and Billiards Cafe, where he didn't even reach the money bracket in either of the comps, and yet he was one of Uganda's bigger hopes. But during his stay in Zambia, he was able to play a race to 13 against South Africa's Ishmael Mtetwa, and the Dog City won 13-2. It is the biggest margin of victory he has ever had in a money match, and Ishmael was being the first South African he played in a money match, and Jerry is the second. Ish, I know you are watching. I'm sorry for reminding the people of what happened to you. You promised me that you will come to Uganda to make your revenge on Dog City. You said you will first chow guys like Dog City and Kasozi and Computer and Dembaba and Kayanja Ibra, and then after beating all of their monies, you will use the same monies to stake against Caesar and Ibra. So I'm waiting for you, Ish, to fulfill your promise. Dog City misses advantage, just snooker. The Jerry of every day will go for a bank shot in the center pocket for a shot like that one, and should he sink it in, then he will go for the game. The Jerry of today is playing some safety shots. It is a sign that he respects his opponent, and you will have no choice but to respect your opponent if he's shooting as well as Dog City is doing right now. And Jerry's safety shot pays off. He has 2 shots. He's most likely. And Jerry, when they are opening up bad balls, they open them balls with too much force, with too much energy, and that approach has got its own disadvantages. At times you are not sure of the final resting position of the ball you have opened up, let alone the white ball. So if he loses this frame, should Dog City clear off this one, it will be more because of Dog City's brilliance, not Jerry being unlucky. Dog City misses, and this time I don't think The venue is Dice Lounge. Manyanya, not the first money match being hosted here between the Ugandan and the South African. When Aiden visited Uganda around 11 months ago, exactly 11 months ago, his first match was here against Hazard for $1,000 US. That one, I don't need to remind you that it ended 16-2 in favor of Aiden. And before the pair of Aiden and Rivaldo left Kampala to proceed to Nairobi to extend the tour, the last match was played right here between Rivaldo. Rivaldo lost out to Bwanika Mansour 16-11, and by the way, Rivaldo was head started by Mansour with +5, also for $1,000, but it wasn't captured live. I was around though. Dog City is making one of his wonderful clearances he has been making all day long, at least for today. That was the only bad ball he had. The rest will be a formality. He can choose to play backspin, drawing a white ball slightly backwards. That one should be enough to sink that black ball in the corner pocket closest to your screen on the left. White ball will be safe. White is safe. Target is on Dog City 5 to him usually, and he is having dry breaks almost all the time. Dry break or foul break. The match was supposed to have started about 1.5 hours ago. We are using a bar. We had to wait for that big match in the Premier League to end because there were lots of football fans here, and no doubt their presence would have affected the match. Yes, pool is a very psychological game. You don't want to be aiming at a shot and then football fans shout in anticipation of a goal. So it is the reason why we did not start on time. Tomorrow it is Ganda Ganda taking on Ibrahim Kayanja at Climax Bar, Machindi, Kampala. Tuesday having a good game, at least so far. And yes, of the two, he's the guy who needs to have some 1 to 3 minutes out. He is exactly in what you call a tour against many good players in a foreign country at different venues, and you must stand on your own as a man, as a player, every time on table against a full country, and yet he has so far been winning. The two players are not breaking the same. Dog City is breaking while hitting the top. Thank you for watching. Obi Amposa should be from somewhere in West Africa. Kepa, thank you for watching. Mobs Mosh Mochuchenk, Etienne Alan Akila. Rachel Mbewe, Thaboli Fatibos supporting Jerry, asking him to come on. Ishak Scout. Thaboli Fatibos supporting Jerry, asking him to come on. Ishak Scout. Juma R. Soko watching from Zambia. American Lespinville, good evening to you. Isaac County watching from Zambia, and you are telling Ganda Ganda that today he has met his equal. Charity Andrew always watching from Amsterdam, and Timelo Clifford is asking who will reach 10 first. Your guess is as good as mine. Too much energy used by Dog City in moving the white ball than he hoped to have, but he should have no problems sinking this one in. His intention was to sink in the black ball off the red, and it did not come to pass. He is surely in trouble. He seems he's playing a safety shot. Indeed, it is a safety shot. We'll play off the cushion. It is risky. It is possible to find the black ball and put the white ball because there is too much space. He puts it in. He has not allowed Jerry to level the scores, at least now. It is risky. It is possible. Look at the game, the table. Don't look at the ladies passing around it. And Sekwat Seme, don't look at the waitresses. Please just look at the game. And look at our gang. You say those chicks are destructive. I don't know which chicks you are meaning. There are no chicken here. Tatenda. Ogeni Greg, thank you for watching. Matthews Norris Muzinde saying Dog City is playing well. Definitely, I do agree with you. Especially if he delivers shots like that one, which even draw a hand clap from his own opponent. It is not just sportsmanship from Jerry to applaud his opponent, but also confirmation that Dog City is so far delivering. And talking of deliverance, that shot is pure class. 5 Jerry, 8 Dog City. Once again, you are welcome to today's money match, which is part of the series that have been dubbed the Ganda Ganda tour of Uganda. Jeremiah Green Naido is the guy seated on the table, leading 9-8 and being equalized right now at 9-9. He is having a week's session of money matches in the East Africa to Portil off the red, something I didn't see coming at all, but it didn't come perfect either way. Advantage Dog City. As we proceed with the live stream, as Dog City attempts a clearance that will give him a lead. We have a guest from Bushenyi who wants to talk to us. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers for the love of pool and give them their message?
Yeah, I salute you all, pool lovers, but specifically my people of Bushenyi Shaka municipality. Amazina ni Ndiachira Nicholas Muhereza. Nyenda kwebaza Kyobe for the good coverage of pool over the years, loving the pool of game. But for me it's an opportunity just to check on our people. Vishaka Bushenyi nimbakunda mnonga kandi mangu ninkunde bintu byemizano.
That is Council Isaac. He's one of the guys that sponsor and support the game here at Dice Lounge. And in his language, that is Ronyankore, he was speaking to the people of Bushenyi municipality. It is a constituency in Western Uganda that he is going to stand for member of parliament. Yes, that's all he was communicating. Sorry for if you are watching from different places outside Uganda, maybe that message is not exactly the message you wanted, but yes, that was his message. In the meantime, back to the game. Dog City is leading 10-9 in the most difficult game Jerry is having in his tour of Uganda, at least so far. It's a bit difficult for him, difficult for his fans, many of whom are online, of course. He gave to you a message, especially if you are watching at home in South Africa, that he is alone up against a full country, but he will try his best. Yesterday stuff was not easy at all at Roxbury. Guys, we are not so many, but how they were chanting Kasozi all through the match. Today he's up against a very, 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 very disciplined crowd. Of course, the more popular player here at Dice Lounge is Hazard. If it were Hazard playing, the environment would have been a lot more rude for Jerry. Jeff Korea, thank you for watching. I know you must be watching from Kenya by your name, Sikayuji. You said Jerry is not alone, you are with him. Okay, I will tell him. Sikayuji, thank you for watching. John Duron Kabo, Isaiah Muzingwa, Elijah Lungu. But the Dog City is one of those guys who are heading in less than a month's time to Hebei, China for the World Hayball Championships. As he misses a ball in that is the third time out of 10 breaks that Jerry is fouling on the break. And I think it's around the 7th time that his break is a dry break. I will not be so surprised if Jerry loses this match, because stuff is going against him, especially the breaks. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. East African time, 6 p.m. Southern African time, 7 p.m. Arabian time, it will be Ibrahim Makayanja taking on Jerry. Dog City should surely be sweeping this game away. It is a crucial time to be on your game at this time of a money match, race to 17. This is where one of the players escapes away from the other. By escaping, I mean winning a sequence of consecutive games and establishing a lead which may be difficult for the opponent to come back against. We'll do the easiest thing, simply roll the black to the corner pocket on the right. As long as it is little energy, the white will be safe. The energy is not exactly little. The pot is not exactly accurate. Ganda Ganda will most likely play a safety shot at some point in this frame. No, the decision making was not that good. Wandile Big is 5 said Jerry doesn't sleep. No, the guy sleeps. He has his hotel room, a very short distance by the way from today's venue. Joel Opolot, you are thanking Dog City. What's your name? Is a Uganda name? Ati Atsiempetha, thank you for watching. You want me to interview the waitresses? No, they are not the focus of attention. Kumo Malepa, thank you for watching. And you're asking Ganda Ganda not to underestimate his opponent. Montana, thank you for watching. Adkins Gapari, you want the phone number of the waitresses? No. The waitresses can only help you to serve you if you come at the venue. They'll get you a cold drink or a meal. Wamusake Edward, thank you for watching. Malome Mario, thank you also for watching, supporting Jerry. Joseph Muzondo, you were saying Jerry is fishing Musiam for a bigger stake. No, this, if he loses this match, it won't affect the consequent matches. Tomorrow's match is $1,000, it won't change. And today's match, if he loses the 500, it will just not help him in any way. So I don't think he will try and play to lose. It just doesn't add up. He's here to play and try to make some money by winning. Tiglath Pelesa, thank you for watching. Matimba Nkunda, as Dog City raises his hand in appreciation that he needed more luck than skill to pot a ball in the previous shot. I'm not sure this yellow ball he's aiming for has enough space to pass to pot in that corner pocket. He goes for skill shot which he doesn't pull off, and the Ganda Ganda will definitely be back from Soweto, from Mpumalanga, from everywhere in South Africa. That is exactly what they are spending their time on this Sunday evening to watch. Normally the momentum is on the player who has been coming from behind, and I will say that for now Jerry has a slightly upper hand to win this match. At one time, even he didn't believe that he was winning by his body language. Every time he made those consecutive dry breaks and foul breaks, he was shaking his head in disbelief. Which has been his worst shot of the day, is continuing to haunt him. You can discuss whether you think $500 is too much money or not, but it is more important to win than even take the money. Jerry has only lost very few times to Ugandans, very few. He lost one of 3 money matches against Caesar during Caesar's stay in Zambia in 2022. He also lost one of 2 money matches against the same player in Caesar's tour of Tanzania at the Snipers Pool Club in Dar es Salaam last year. That is all I can remember. He won a money match against Caesar in Bulawayo. He has so far won 2 against different Ugandans. Don't remember that short race in which he lost to Lawrence Sengonge in that weekly comp that happened at Tickles and Giggles, middle of the week. Here he is, having gone down after leading against Dog City. Jerry is now in the lead. He had matches with Caesar during Caesar's tour of South Africa just over a month ago. In an 8-man comp and in a money match, both ended in favor of Jerry. He wanted to have more, but the Scorpion didn't want to have any more. He decided to take the dance back to his home country. Here is Jerry in Caesar's homeland. That one is the most anticipated money match of all the Ganda Ganda series against Ugandans, and the clock is ticking away to have it this Thursday at Climax Bar in Makindye. Do not go anywhere on that day. And yet, back to this game, the player who is assigned with the task to stop Jerry, drain some of his confidence down, remind him that he is in a foreign country. He has just played himself in trouble. He'll want in a hard shot to hit black off 2-3 cushions. He has done it before in this match. Luck came his way and he potted the black. He is not lucky this time round. That clearance by Jerry at last will go down as carelessness rather than entertainment. He has that tendency to think that it is all done. And Dog City punishes. To watch them entertaining you, you make them relevant. You also make myself and my fellow streamers, fellow media men relevant. Every time African pool is live. Always having together, I know we shall have to stream so many more games together. Also, Hezo from the Pool East Africa YouTube channel. Another pretty good commentator from the Republic of Kenya is Podge. Also, shout outs to Samson Kibuga always streaming on the Sam's Pool TZ Facebook streaming platforms, where we watch the games as they come in from Tanzania. Muzi Fuze from South Africa, and the other streamers who make this sport have the vibrance and make these players the stars that they are. That is exactly what the sport needs. Thank you very much. Personally, I commend you for always watching and always following me wherever I go, despite the challenges I have. Online criminals who at times try to hack these pages. This page was born in October last year. It is not yet half a year old, and yet we are already 28,000 people as a family of followers. Thank you very much. I also have other streaming platforms. This is Break and Finish Live Facebook. There is Break and Finish Live on YouTube. Thank you for watching on that one as well. I also have PeterKyobe Live YouTube channel, which is my main YouTube channel, by the way, just that it doesn't go. Jerry is now enjoying a cold glass of Ugandan natural passion juice, as if he is sure that this match is done and dusted. He is coming onto the table. Hopefully for him and his fans and the whole of South Africa, it will be the last time he will be on the table. Should he make this clearance? Oh, actually no, it is in the last session of the match. What a performance, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremiah Green wins the third money match in a row. This one at the very end has been the most entertaining of them all.